Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's been quite a while since I've last uploaded a video. I've been around just behind the scenes doing some research, and with the Bitcoin halving coming up, I wanted to take the time to send my comments about that. So I'm hoping anyone that's looking at this is doing well in these times. I'm sure there's more movement and freedom around other places. Not everyone gets the same luxury, let's say that. But let's look up. It's going to get better. I think everything happens for a reason. And some can take my words a certain way when I say that, but there is a plan. Anyways, the Bitcoin halving. It's about 9 days away here. So if you're not really sure what the Bitcoin halving is, every 4 years since Bitcoin is created and going forward, every 4 years, the Bitcoin rewards will be cut in half. So every 10 minutes, a Bitcoin block is mined by the miners. So what happens is the reward comes out for who solves the cryptographic puzzle. So then they get rewarded in Bitcoin, and depending on how much computer power you have to solve the cryptographic puzzle, you can get rewarded more of a chunk of that percentage of Bitcoin. So roughly right now we're about 12.5 Bitcoin that gets pumped out every 10 minutes. So you can do the math. It's going to be cut in half coming up in a few days here. And with that, since there will only ever be 21 million Bitcoin created with the code, the block rewards will get cut in half every couple of years. And so 21 million Bitcoin going around 7 billion people in the world, you can probably assume that would be a challenge. So thinking about it in supply and demand, the value should be going up long term with less Bitcoins being created. And there will still be Bitcoins circulating around, right? There is a circulating supply of Bitcoin moving, and there's also a lot of hodlers as well. If you don't know that term, it's slang in crypto. You can search for it. But I just wanted to bring my comments out about that it's probably going to be a bit more of a pump of the price. Now, back with what's been happening lately, if you paid attention to Bitcoin's price, it did tank quite a huge percentage, which, I mean, the volatility isn't a surprise in crypto, but it was a pretty big drop. It was about 25-30% one of the days, or the 24-hour period anyways. So now we've basically recovered from that drop. So with the last few months, what's happened there, it's that price has basically been erased. So we're basically back on track here, and price will probably go up a bit more, probably thinking about a few $100 or more. And then after the halving, based on the previous events, most will probably take profits when the price jumps, and then there's going to be a dump. Then we'll probably level off at a certain price. Depending on how heavy the selling pressure is, it could push the price down quite a bit, but we'll have to see. But the search terms for the Bitcoin halving have skyrocketed. I'll show a photo up here. The worldwide, it's jumped with everybody, in this situation being isolated. The curiosity is definitely spiked. More people have time on their hands. Anyways, this is more of a audio for most, unless you like being out of nature, which I'm sure some people would be grateful for at this time. So I got a few more videos on the way. Here and there I'll drop them. You can like and subscribe, and then send a comment about this, you know, if you're curious about what's going on. Thanks for watching.